Hello, Cancers. Hello, my name is Jess. I'm the owner of My Taropist. I'm so glad that you're here. Welcome, friends, for another My Taropist session. All right, so this is your My Taropist session for the month of May or whenever you find this, because these are timeless readings, friends. If you don't know what a My Taropist session is, it's my signature spread. It's where we take a look at your mental energy. We take a look at your interpersonal relationships. And nowadays, what we also do is take a little separate, little sneaky peek over at love for y'all. And for those of you who like a love reading, and then we take a look at what's bothering or distressing you, if anything. Hey, Yolanda. And then we take a look at, your emotional energy, friends. See how it's going in your emotions. And then at the end, we'll take a look at advice, maybe see what the predictive outcome is. It all depends. It's different every time. Hey, Rosie. Snaps. Snaps to Rosie Mod. Welcome on in, friends. Welcome on in. All right. So, for all my people with any Cancer placements, let's go ahead and get us started for you guys. Thanks for coming in. If you're watching live, and if you're watching this back later, thank you. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for all if you want to be notified anytime I go live with new readings. We go live with all the readings nowadays, but also Thursdays. Every Thursday we do all signs, and then on Fridays we do 5 free Fridays, which is our subscribers only little party, right? It's our subscribers only party. And so you want to come for that one, because we do 5 free 1-question readings by random draw. And then we also take $5 1-question Cash App or PayPal donation questions. So you don't want to miss it. All right. Oh, you're a Cancer South node, Yolanda. Nice. All right, let's do this for Cancer. Cancer, Cancer. Woo! Let's do it. All right, let's flip the deck towards you, actually, Cancer. Let's see what we got. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. So you guys might be a little bit in Wounded Warrior energy at the moment. High Priestess, Temperance. Oh, the Hanged Man. So some of you guys might be kind of pulling your energy back a little bit. I feel like underneath that Hanged Man, we do have the Sun and the 8 of Wands. So some of you guys might be wanting to move forward in a new direction, have a new beginning. But right now, I feel like you're kind of withdrawing a little bit and going within. Maybe there's something that has happened in your recent past. I'm not seeing anything bad underneath all that, though. It's actually kind of, there might be something juicy when we get into your love and interpersonal relationships. Oh, you're a Cancer Moon, Rosie. Okay. But I do feel like there's a lot of this internal, like introspection. That's the word I'm looking for. There's a lot of introspective energy going on with you guys right now. Okay. Maybe you guys are kind of trying to figure out, like, why am I in this 9 of Wands, right? What's going on? What's that about? What's this little bandage? What are these little bandages about, right? I feel like I'm hearing I'm still standing. Da-na-na-na-na. So like I feel like whatever has happened, you're still standing. I think you're still trying to see the brighter side of things. You're trying to stay optimistic, but you're in a very introspective energy right now, Cancer. What I feel like. Okay. Really kind of going within, trying to stay balanced in this season, maybe trying to heal from something as well, really trying to trust your intuition, listen to your inner voice, your inner guidance in this season too, Cancer, is what I hear. Let's see what's going on in the mental energy of my Cancers. What is going on in the mental energy of my Cancers? What is going on in the mental energy of my Cancers? Whoop. Oh, something did flip. Okay. Knight of Cups. Okay. I had a sneaky peek at the Star card. The Death card, the Devil underneath that. Whoa, Lord. Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. So you got the Knight of Cups in your mental energy, Cancer. So And that is kind of your energy. It's water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You have Scorpio here with the devil. You have Capricorn, or sorry, with the death card. You have Capricorn with the devil, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, let's see. In the past, it feels like you've recently had to maybe block someone or something out of your energy. I've got Two of Swords, King of Swords, could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Knight of Page of Swords. Sorry, maybe you found something out for some, but I feel like there's a situation where there was some kind of injustice and it caused some kind of an ending. Because you got the Justice card, could be a Libra with the Ten of Swords. So it feels like there was some kind of an injustice maybe that was done that caused some kind of a painful ending or a betrayal that happened. And I feel like you guys are slowly maybe trying to move towards something new here, like something more solid, stable, grounded. Hey, Julia. Hey, girl. Because I feel like there was some kind of toxicity. And it's like you're kind of, I feel like you're trying to release that in this season and start fresh and rebuild here, but you're like also transforming whatever this death, or sorry, whatever this double energy is. It's like you're trying to, I feel like, move forward in your mental energy. Like this feels like kind of a healing energy with the Knight of Cups in your mental energy. Like it's interesting, you've got that water energy going on in your mental space. So it's almost like you're focused on trying to heal from something, right? And transform from something emotionally. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. Some of you guys could just literally have like another water sign on your mind, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe they're a little bit younger than you for some. Okay. It could be that you're thinking about a love offer or someone expressing feelings or emotions towards you or you towards them. That could also be on your mind. For some of you, you might be trying to transform some kind of a situation that you're in, especially if it's like a love situation. Yeah, for some of you guys, there's this too, separate message, right? I feel like there's some kind of, either you've got options and you're trying to think about the options that you have when it comes to like your love life or maybe a direction that you're headed in emotionally in this season. But for some of you, there may be some confusion about some kind of like a love offer, emotional expression that you want here. Again, it could be like multiple suitors and you're trying to figure out, or one in particular, because I do have the King of Wands underneath that. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I've got the Chariot, Cancer energy underneath that. That's your energy. For some of you guys, if it's not about a particular person, I feel like this is also about you moving towards some kind of future goal. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Wands. You have, for some of you guys, it's like you're trying to move forward in a particular direction, maybe trying to pursue some kind of a goal. And maybe there's some like obstacles, or if it's not that, and it's you kind of standing your ground, trying to like kind of the energy I'm feeling is like you really trying to pursue something heavy, right? Some particular goal or passion, have some kind of victory. For some of you guys, maybe you're literally trying to move, okay? But this has something to do with like long-term goals. So whether it is about a relationship, whether it is about a job, or where you're trying to establish yourself in the 3D, it's like there's something in particular. You guys have your eyes set on the prize, but I feel like there's this energy with that Nine of Wands that I was seeing, like the wounded warrior energy, and the Seven of Wands. It's sort of like you're having to stand your ground in the midst of that. And there may be some confusion because maybe it's like your heart may be also getting in the way of your head too, because you see in this particular, for this water energy to be in your mental space and this Knight of Cups to have this like water bubble over his head, it's almost like it feels like he's a little bit like your heart may be kind of clouding your judgment in this season. And that may be why the Seven of Cups. Do you know what I mean? So, in the process of you trying to move towards some kind of victory here or some goal that you're trying to pursue, there's also this energy of like your heart getting in the way of that pursuit and causing a bit of confusion for you guys in your mental space. Or you may have too many options to choose from, but your heart's overriding your head, because I see no sword energy whatsoever. Except I'll say this. Underneath that Ten of Pentacles, I do see the Knight of Swords. So there's that. But for the most part, it's like not a whole lot of of mental energy and your mental energy, friends. I feel like your heart's getting in the way of your head a little bit here in what you're pursuing for some of y'all. For some of y'all. But I feel like you fighting through that, or trying to anyway, trying to fight through it, trying to see the forest for the trees or whatever, you know? For some of you guys, I do think that there's some kind of a love situation for some of you guys. For some of you, it kind of feels like, well, I don't want to speak too much on that. Let's move on to your interpersonal, and then we'll see if it comes up in there. Okay, let's move on to that and find out. Hey, Divine Saji Empress Badass Manifesting. Thank you for showing love, friend. Thank you for showing love. I love saying your name. All right, let's see. Tell me, what's going on in the interpersonal relationships of my Cancers. And then we're going to do, so now what we do is general, interpersonal, and then we do love specifically. Okay. So first, just general. Sometimes love shows up in that. Yes, it is a long name, but it's a fun one, friend. I like it. All right. What's going on in the interpersonal relationships of my Cancerians? What's going on? Okay. Yeah. So, okay. It's kind of already feeling a bit lovish, a little bit lovish, maybe. But you got the King of Swords. So some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. You got the Page of Swords. Now that could be love or not love. You got the Ace of Cups. You got the Eight of Swords. You got the Fool, friends, and you got the Two of Cups. You got the Hermit underneath that Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, there's her. I feel like it's sort of like you guys are ready for some of you. I know this is we'll still do love separately, but this really does feel like love with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups here. I feel like some of you guys might be waiting for somebody to express their feelings towards you or you towards them. So take it as it resonates for you, okay? It feels like that, like there's some kind of blockage, or someone is confused or in their head about, I feel like, taking a leap of faith forward towards what potentially could be a soulmate connection here with the Two of Cups. And this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If it's not this, I don't feel like this is your energy. Now it could be. So again, this is general, so take it as it resonates. Hey EB, hey friend. So take it as it resonates, you know what I mean? It feels like someone is either overthinking this new love, okay? Or it's a situation where someone is, they're like letting their head make the decision. So like where your mental energy was like your heart and your head space, I feel like this person, because I don't feel like it's you, but it could be you. It could be you. Like is in their head a lot about and overthinking and trying to figure out, like, is it safe maybe for me to take a leap of faith into love? Am I ready for this new beginning? And I feel like someone's like really up in their head about it. Now, someone could have offered the other person love or already made the expression on one side, and then the other person on the other side maybe now in this process of like, oh wow, am I ready for this? Because I feel like this is the thing. I think there's a fear someone might have of like having their heart broken, or someone has already experienced that in the past. It's like someone's maybe been comfortably single for a minute. Nine of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and it's like this offer comes in, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, okay? And it's sort of like it immediately puts someone in this decision of like, I don't know if I'm ready for this, new change in my life, because maybe they've been comfortably single, kind of, laying back, doing their thing, going within, taking care of themselves, like, doing inner work maybe, or just, have been in this energy where it's sort of like, I can do battle by myself, sort of. I got the King of Wands and the Chariot again. So it could be another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I mean, Chariot is, I'm sorry, could be a Cancer. Cancer is your energy, right? Or a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But that could be you, Cancer. I just feel like someone's a bit guarded and a little bit pulled back here. I also have the Seven of Wands. These are cards that were showing up earlier for you guys too, right? Someone feels a little bit guarded and kind of like they want to figure this out before they take this leap here. Kind of like really up in their head about it. very interesting. Let's see. Let's see if I can get more on this. Tell me more about this King of Swords and Cancer's interpersonal relationships. So if it comes out like this, where it feels like it's sort of like love already out the gate, I'll do a separate love message just for those who didn't resonate with the first one. So you got here the King of Wands to clarify the King of Swords. So could be making a decision between two people, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this could be the King of Wands overthinking this. What's going on? And then there's your card, Chariot, underneath that. It feels like there's somebody who definitely wants to move forward and have something long-term and committed and stable here. Like they've got their eyes on the prize, and the prize could be you. But see, on the other side of the Six of Wands, or it could be you, flip it if you need to. On the other side of this Seven of Wands is the Chariot. So it's like the Seven of Wands is in between. So maybe there's some outside interference. Maybe there's some obstacles in the process of someone pursuing, their goal or pursuit to have a long-term committed, steady relationship. So I don't know what that's about, what the obstacle is here, but it definitely feels like either there's like two people to choose from, or someone's overthinking this, or maybe there's other people in the mix. Because sometimes, especially with this deck, the way I see the Seven of Wands is like there's other parties that are kind of interfering. You see the other people kind of like, what's going on over there? I don't know. Do we really like this? Is this a match made in heaven or a no? You know what I'm saying? It could be family that's involved and that's interfering in this. You know what I mean? It could be old relationship. Or could be third party because I have Three of Pentacles here, but this feels though so much like this with the Two of Cups and then the Lovers here. It feels I'm getting this energy that this is sort of a divinely guided connection, but there's some kind of blockage or interference. It's interesting that there's two people, two kings. Why are there two kings here? What's going on? Why two kings? Oh, wow. I asked why two kings, and the Three of Pentacles came out. So it could be a third party situation. It could be. But then I've got the Lovers underneath that, and then here's yet another king, the King of Cups. That could also be you, Cancer. And maybe it is you trying to decide, who to give your cup of love to. Somebody's definitely holding back communication, or not really, it could be that there's some truth that needs to be revealed, or someone still has yet to close out an old cycle here, and maybe they're still giving to another cycle. The Six of Pentacles underneath that World card, so maybe they've got to like cut one thing off that they're still giving to. I've got the Empress underneath that, so in the Six of Cups, so it feels like there's potentially, this is not going to be for everybody. We're going to do the second story in just a second. But what I'm seeing here is potentially someone is still somehow hasn't cleanly cut off. Yeah, it doesn't mean romantic third party. It doesn't. It could mean, especially when it's Three of Pentacles, it could mean, I'm getting multiple people, multiple court cards, which feels a little like, But when I'm getting more is like someone might have, especially with so much pentacle energy that I'm seeing, like someone could have financial obligation somewhere else still. They could still have like an energetic tie towards some other connection. It could be family related. Okay. Especially a lot of times for me as a reader, when I see that Seven of Wands, sometimes it's like family interference, friend interference, also with this Three of Pentacles. It could be work, so it could just be like, some people aren't so very excited about this. Or again, there could be a situation where it could be distance, also with that Chariot card that we were seeing. And it could just be like a failure to communicate. Somebody not really willing to like really open up, a blockage in communication. Also with the King of Swords here, right? So someone is maybe be a little shut off emotionally, right? And not really able to express how they really feel. So it could be any number of those things. Hey, Edgar. So But I also feel with the World card, the Six of Pentacles and the Empress here, it could be that there's like some past cycle that someone really needs to close out, that they might still be either like financially tied to. So, like, maybe there's a child involved, that there's like, not saying that someone should stop paying child support, God forbid, but you know what I mean? It feels like there's a little bit of it feels like there's third party interference, but I agree with you. Like, it's not necessarily like another lover. It could just be, again, an obligation that one has towards family, towards friends, towards work, towards a past relationship where they still have some kind of, like, again, like spousal child support situation, or maybe they haven't divided all their assets yet. You know what I mean? It just kind of feels like that. But it also could literally just be, what I'm also seeing is somebody just closed off and not able to fully express like how they feel. They're kind of very guarded in I'm not getting a lot of water here. The King of Cups is here though. So that's what I'm saying. I think somebody does have the feels and they do see this as some kind of like a soulmate connection, but they haven't really yet opened up and expressed that. Four of Pentacles, like they're closed off. Strength card, they're kind of holding back, like speaking, their truth. They're telling you what's really going on, maybe, or vice versa. So I've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I've got major arcana for Leo. I also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have major arcana for Gemini. And I have fixed energy with this World card. So Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. Let's get a second, like, a love message for y'all. Love message specifically for my Cancers. I want to dive deeper into that, but it could take all nights, y'all. That seemed like a lot going on. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You got the Three of Swords, you guys. What's that about? Whew, why the Three of Swords? Why the Three of Swords? Ooh, okay. Dude, some of you guys are definitely dealing with a third party situation. I don't know. You may not even know it, friends. Three of Swords, and then to clarify, uh, un poquito. But I'd have to like, I'd have to like, I can understand what Edgar is saying, but I'd have to like really focus, and then I wouldn't be able to read for you all. But I do a little. My mom's fluent in Spanish and Portuguese, so um so we got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles to clarify the Three of Swords, friends. And then we got the Seven of Pentacles, and then on the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Cups, and then the freaking Queen of Wands. What is it going on? And then the Five of Pentacles. I feel like this is clarifying that message that I said. For some of you guys, I feel like somebody is taking a really long time to leave us, to like completely tie a little nice little bow on whatever past situation. Maybe it was something that they had invested in for a really long time. Do I think they want to leave? Yes. I feel like they absolutely want to leave that situation because they're unhappy there, they're dissatisfied, they're bored, like whatever is going on, it's not working. Oh, Edgar, you don't have to retract it, friend. Hablo un poquito español. I can go back and read it. Thanks, Divine Saggy Empress Badass Manifesting. I'm not sure what he was asking, but I would have gone back and read it and responded in the comments or something. So yeah, I feel like someone's definitely not satisfied with whatever situation. For some, it is a committed, like, long-term relationship. It could have been marriage. Six of Swords, Five of Cups, either some 10 of Wands, like Tower. Somebody's is ready to leave. So either this is you or this is someone you're dealing with, Cancer. I feel like it's time to leave something behind. It's like there was a Tower moment and I feel like there was an ending, but there's still some kind of energetic baggage there. Someone hasn't emotionally disconnected is what I feel. I feel like it's over, but they haven't totally emotionally disconnected, whether this is you or somebody else. They have to fully release and let go of this, right? It could be that there's an attraction here, the Queen of Wands, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but again, with what I'm seeing, Seven of Pentacles, either there's a lot they invested in that for a long time, and maybe that's why they're having a really difficult time emotionally disconnecting. You can see with this Eight of Cups, there's like a spilt cup here, right? There's happiness ahead. The two otters, sometimes I look at them as like the Two of Cups energy, right? But this person, you can see they're kind of still looking back on what was lost. So I feel like there's a energetic or emotional release. I feel like the ending happened already. I'll be real. I don't think there's an overlap here. Somebody in this connection, either you, them, the other person, take it as it resonates, friend. This is definitely third party with a person on this one, especially when I see the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands like that. It doesn't matter. These can be males or females, okay? Even though we got queens, we had kings on the first one, now we got queens. So, what are you going to do with it? It is what it is, right? Maybe someone's in a same sex connection for it to show up like that. But I'm just saying, I do feel like there is a situation where it could have been in this particular story where someone did cheat. When I see Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles, usually that indicates to me someone cheated. Whether, whoever it was, right? But I feel like that's over. Okay, that connection is over. It's just that somebody hasn't fully released it emotionally or energetically. And that's the problem here. So I think if this is you, Cancer, and you're dealing with someone who was in another connection and they left that one, they're attracted to you, they're into you, they want to be with you. They may even be thinking of like long term with you and maybe committing to you, friend. But I feel like they have invested so much in that old situation that they haven't fully released it and let go and moved on, right? There's something going on there. Now, if this is you, you might have found a new person, but you maybe are having a hard time energetically releasing or emotionally releasing the past, right? So take it as it resonates for you, but I do feel like that's kind of what's going on. Let's go ahead and get let's get some advice for you guys, because I would normally get that at the end, but since this message, very similar messages came up twice for you guys, I feel like I need some advice for you guys and maybe a predictive outcome, and then we'll move on to the rest of what's going on here. Advice, Tower. Woo, Tower, friends, though. I got the Moon card underneath that. So there may still be something that I'm not picking up deception with that. What I'm feeling is that there's something with regard to this situation that you guys still don't know about yet. I feel like there's something that you aren't seeing yet. There's something, if you keep going down this path, I think more things will start to come out. Because underneath that Moon card, I've got Eight of Pentacles. Maybe someone has a fear of commitment. That could be too. So if you are dealing with a non-committal individual, I feel like Spirit might be saying like, maybe it's time to break the Tower out. You got the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands underneath that, Five of Swords. I feel like someone is feeling really conflicted about whether or not they want to commit. I feel like they're having a hard time trusting their intuition on this one. There may have been some deception and honesty in their past situation or presently. I don't know. There could be someone in this connection that is, or somebody tangential to it, right? Or somebody, around the connection. Again, could be family, friends, something like that, an interference that is perhaps a little bit manipulative here. Okay. And I feel like someone is still healing. So I feel, again, someone's conflicted about whether or not they want to commit here. So I feel like there's an attraction, but again, someone feels like they're a little bit emotionally closed off. It'll be a Tower if he doesn't want to commit to you. Yeah, that's kind of what it's feeling like, right? It's kind of what it's feeling like. I think that's kind of what it's saying. Like if they're, again, feared commitment, like something else could end up coming out. Okay, there could be some kind of more truth or something coming out that could kind of shake things up, right? And or again, I feel like if somebody drags our heels too much, it could create, an ending, or someone could decide to just be like, you know what, like you said, on to the next, right? Yeah. Bye. See ya. Have a good one, right? Like Tyler said. Wow. This is some drama. All right. What's the predicted outcome in this particular situation here? The Hermit. Eek. Wheel of Fortune, Judgment. I think there's gonna be some divine intervention is kind of what I'm feeling like. You guys there, and there may be more holding back. Could be a Virgo. Tell me more about the Hermit here. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Again, this could be someone holding back, expressing feelings or commitment or offering commitment. There could be children involved too. Doesn't have to be though. Why the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles though? Why? This could also speak to new love, like you guys pulling away from one to move towards the next. Oh, it's resonating. Oh yeah, friends. Hey, busy Asian. Hey, friend. The Moon. Yeah, I feel like there's something that someone's not really sharing or telling you guys about here, and I think it's just creating a lot of confusion. um I don't really see this person, especially with these two major arcana here, like really opening up. Do they want it? They very well may, friends. They may, very well may, but I don't see them like really opening up here. So again, if this is you or them, you know, again, I feel like it does feel a little bit of like a commitment phobe energy, or again, them really needing to release some past stuff before they can really like truly commit to anybody, you know? It's not that the desire or the attractions it's not that the desire and attraction is it's not that the desire and the attraction isn't there. I feel it there. It's just that I feel like somebody's got some baggage, friends. Somebody's got some baggage, big time, and some major fears, and I feel like it's sort of like maybe they start to tiptoe in, and then it's like then immediately they pull back out of fear here, you know? Oh, thank you, 7 stars. Thank you so much, friend. All right, let's see what's bothering or distressing you. Let's see what's up with that. What's bothering or distressing my Cancers? The World. Some kind of an ending, you guys. An ending and a new beginning here. You guys could be closing out some kind of chapter cycle in your life. Something is definitely ending. You guys are definitely graduating and moving on. Now I know as a Cancer, like that can be very uncomfortable having to step outside of your comfort zone, right? It can be a very uncomfortable feeling. Um Change, and I've also seen the Wheel of Fortune peek on up in the bottom of the deck in your reading a couple times, friends. So it feels like maybe there's some change on the horizon for you. You guys may be feeling it, right? And that change maybe causing you a little bit of like a little bit of some concern. Maybe this change has something to do with a mother figure. I've got Empress, 6 of Cups underneath, and also the 6 of Pentacles. So I wonder what that's about. Mother's Day is coming up. Let's see. Tell me more about the World card and what's bothering or distressing. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, friend. Hey, the queer Cancerian. Hey, friends. Hey, you guys. Welcome. All right. Tell me more about this World card and what's bothering or distressing my Cancers. Tell me more. Queen of Wands. You guys getting a lot of court cards. There may be just a lot of people that you're dealing with right now, or situations involving different people in your life at this time, you know? In which case, I would say maybe time to go within, because it seems like the more people you all are involving yourselves with, the more drama. So much drama for your mama, friends. What's up? What's up with that? I don't know, booze. But this ending or this closing out of something could have something to do with an Aries, Leo, or a Saggy. The World's card also fixed sign energy, so Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. You got the 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. And then there's that 10 of cups again. So maybe you're the one, 6 of swords. Maybe you're the ones that are having to move away from something or leave something behind, right? Maybe you're having to leave behind family. Maybe there's a relationship that you're in presently or involved with where, it feels like a loss, you guys. It feels like it's an emotional burden and weight on you here, okay? And again, this could be due to someone's failure to commit for some of you guys. 8 of Pentacles, right? But with this 4 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles underneath this, Queen of Wands, World card, it does feel like this is not a pleasant ending with the World here. It does feel like you guys might be moving towards some kind of goals or pursuits, right? It's closing out one thing to move towards something that you got your sights set on. But for some of you guys, I do feel like if it hasn't happened yet, it may be coming, or you may be in the middle of it, of somebody, someone could be refusing someone's love or refusing to offer love or to express love or feelings towards somebody or just to commit to somebody. I feel like someone might end up feeling rejected in the situation and someone's making a decision to move forward and leave that behind because it feels like it's kind of at a stalemate. It feels like it might feel like someone just feels like the love's not really there anymore or isn't there, period, or there's no potential for like long term, you know? And so it does feel like it's a heavy like weight on you guys' shoulders. But I've got to say with this energetically, like the thing is, I feel like I want to tell you guys this. And I mean this sincerely, truly. Because I feel it too energetically. Yeah, some of you definitely could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Saggy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. So I do feel this, like, I think once you release this, you're going to start to realize that it's not the end, right? Cuz what I love about the World card, I love it as like an ending because it also means you've learned some kind of a lesson in this, right? There's growth with the World card, right? You've come to the end of a cycle. And this may just be for some of you guys the last little lesson that you need to learn before you find someone that really is someone that can reciprocate. Because what I love about this is it's like also with this 10 of Wands, you're releasing some kind of burden. So if you're honest with yourselves, maybe this was actually more of a burden or weight on you than, especially emotionally, than you care to admit at this time because you're so in it, right? But once you release it, then maybe it will energetically free you up to see all the other options and potential you have there. There's 3 eggs still intact. You're only losing 2, right? So it's not a full loss, is what I'm saying. I think once this clears, you learn the lesson you needed to from whatever that was, right? Whatever that cycle was. And it'll free you up to kind of move forward to see something new, a new beginning, a brand new start for yourselves, right? New opportunities, new potential, right? Because again, it's like you're going from this 10, you're starting over with the World card. After that, what do? You start the Fool's journey again. So you start as the Fool again. You're ready to take a leap of faith again in a new direction. You're starting fresh with fresh eyes and fresh perspective. And this can also be that Queen of Wands. Like you guys, really tuning into spirit, like being more discerning, standing up for yourselves, getting your confidence back, getting your mojo back after whatever has ended, right? I love that energy of like, and I'm not saying it's necessarily a breakup for some of you guys, it could be, or just a releasing of somebody that you are emotionally connected to. But you know what that glow up, the post breakup glow up, friends. Some of you guys could be headed in that direction for the post breakup glow up, and I love to see that for you guys. So, or the glow up after whatever the cycle is. Once you've dropped that weight, that burden, that 10 of Wands, you guys could be glowing up. So it's not a full loss, friends. It's gonna, yeah. Is it gonna sting? Yeah, but it's not, don't count it a full loss because I feel like you guys will bounce back from this and it will be better than before, right? All right, I'm gonna see like the good coming towards you at the end because this has been a bit of a heavy one, friends. All right, emotional energy for my Cancers, and then we'll see the good coming towards you guys. Oh man, yeah, 8 of Swords. So again, this is so funny because this really does have this is like not uncommon for me to see with water sign readings, where in your mental space, it's all water, right, friends? But then in your emotional space, it's all air. What's up with that, friends? What is up with that? And you know why? Because I feel like oftentimes, um, yes, rejection can truly be protection, 7 stars, 100%. But what I feel like a lot of times what water signs do is we tend to think with our hearts and then feel with our heads, right? It's ass backwards. Because whenever there's something like, and it looks like you guys, some of you might have some heavier emotional stuff going on at the moment, feeling your way through it. That's all right. But it tends to be like that overrides whatever else is going on. And that's why I also feel like for water signs especially, water signs got the best post breakup or release glow up, whatever you're releasing, friends, whatever it is, it could be anything, right? We bounce back like, whoa, because of the fact that we do get so caught up in the feels of it all, right? That it kind of is like heavy. You know how heavy water is? Water is freaking heavy, you know? And so imagine like releasing all of that emotional weight and then how light it is. It's sort of like, have you ever had like a jug of water and it's super heavy, right? You pour all that water out and it's like, oh, it's so light. It's so light. And I feel like that's what's going to happen soon for you guys. I really do. I'm serious about that. So right now it may feel a little bit heavy, but y'all pouring some water out. Let the tears flow if you got to. Go hit a punching bag, go do some yoga, go for a run, whatever you got to do. you know, book that dance class. I don't know, whatever. I feel like once you release friends, it's going to be so much better because right now there's a lot of confusion around whatever is going on. A lot of confusion in your mental space and in your emotional space, right? It's kind of like you're tied up in whatever this is. But I feel like once you release that, it's going to be mo better, friends. And look at what I said. Here's that guy. I was just talking about him. I was just talking about you, the fool. So you guys are definitely getting ready to free some energy up. Here you are, literally in your reading. What did I say? Going from the world back to the fool, starting over, having a fresh new beginning. So again, once you guys can get out of your own way with this, once you can release that weight, once you stop ruminating about it, worrying about it, thinking about it, stressing about it, once you do that, there's that new beginning. There's the fresh perspective. There's a new baby. Use a new baby, Cancers. So cute. So cute. I love that. And then what did I say too? I said it when I saw the 5 of cups. I knew it. I felt it so much in my soul. It was like once you let go of that, if it's a person, for example, that you're dealing with, and you're in this messy situation we were kind of looking at before, friends, I feel so strongly, so heavy. Like once you let that person go, you're going to be able to turn around and see those 3 cups. But in most decks, it's 2 cups, right? And this one, it happens to be 3 eggs, which is even better, right? Because there's more good to look forward to than the bad shit that you're leaving behind. I love that. But also symbolically, there's your 2 of cups that you're running into, right? It's being divinely guided. I feel like for some of you guys, you're going through, and freaking A, there's the judgment card. What was I was just going to say, I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's sort of like you're learning sort of these final like sort of karmic lessons. You're finally like, I said this in a reading not that long ago. It wasn't all signs. It was at the top of the all signs. I had like a download from spirit that I shared with everybody at the top of that all signs. If you saw it, this is refreshing your memory. If you didn't, this is letting you know what it was. But I said that I felt like a lot of you guys were going to be encountering the devil, and you look at it as like a tower moment, but it wasn't really a tower. It was sort of an opportunity as we come into, May 10th is the start of the retrograde season. So it's all kind of energetically pushing in this particular direction because a lot of times retrograde season is a good opportunity to kind of to put to practice what we've been learning and working on in terms of our own personal and spiritual growth, right? So I feel like a lot of you guys, what you're experiencing right now is what that download said. Is sort of this devil moment, like you coming face to face with those old demons, And whether that be your own personal bullshit that you have to face, or whether that be lessons that you thought you learned, and it's sort of like, here's that temptation. It's like, oh, you said you were going to stop doing XYZ thing. Well, here it is on a silver platter. Are you going to take it? Are you going to take it? Or are you going to refuse it? Right? That's what it feels like. Hey, Sierra Jade. Yes, I am doing, yes, I am. I'm doing personal readings. You can go to mytaropist.com. So it's sort of like, I feel like that's kind of what is happening for some of you guys. So even though it's like painful right now, I think you guys, why the bounce back is going to be so delicious and quick for you guys is because you already been here. You've been here, you done that, right? Because you don't get to the world card unless you went through the entirety of the fool's journey. So you already been through it all. You already met the devil before. It's like, oh, I know you. You don't fool me. I got this. I've been here. I peep game and I know it's good. And so I feel like that's kind of what this is. This is you making a judgment, like, called to serve your highest good now. Here's that fresh beginning, that new egg. You're deciding to choose the new. You're choosing to move in a new direction. You've learned the lessons from the past, the karmic lessons, and now you're moving forward in this new direction towards self-love. But also, yes, for those of you that this was a relationship situation, I feel like this is an opportunity for you to be like, no, I know my worth and my value. And here I also, underneath that judgment, the Nine of Pentacles. I know my worth and my value. I know who I am now. I know what I deserve, and I don't deserve this bullshit. Whatever that was that we read earlier, right? I don't deserve that bullshit. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. And the battle scars to prove it. Like, you don't fool me. I've been there. I know you're kind. I know what you're up to. I know that I'm not gonna waste my time on that boo shoo shoo foo foo cock a banana bullshit anymore. Right? I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm done. You've learned the lesson. And now you're ready for that 2 cups, right? This is beautiful, Cancer. All right, what's the good coming towards my Cancers? I love this, you guys. I really do. You guys, this is so funny. So what did I say? What's the good? Guess what came out? There's the devil. What? I feel like this is spirit confirming literally what I just said. Y'all look at this. You cannot make this up. This is what I love about tarot. It's so crazy. It's like, there's the devil. What did I say? You're going to meet the devil. You're going to think it's a tower, but it ain't. It's right as you're closing out and you're graduating, friends. Right as you are learning those, you're getting a chance to put into practice everything you learned because of, you've learned the karmic lessons and you're being divinely guided towards the 2 cups, right? This doesn't have to be love. It's whatever that is, whatever that, like, that emotional balance, resonance, right? Whatever that beautiful, delicious thing that is like divine, that's destined for you, right? That spirit is giving you and gifting you. Spirit's gifting you on the silver platter, not the devil, right? Difference. You have a choice, right? You have a choice. What do you choose today? The past, bullshit, cock a banana, boo boo, foo foo, shishu, or the new, good? What spirit's trying to give you? You have a choice today, Cancer. So what do you choose? It's your choice, right? Are you going to take this and be tied and bound again for however much longer and not graduate and begin this journey afresh with fresh eyes and new, good? Or what? I say choose a new, good. Ace of Pentacles underneath that. There you go. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am, sir. Okay, friends. Wow, Cancer. That was intense. But I think you know what to do. I think you know what to do. Okay. All right, my Cancers. Wow. Whew. Anyways, Cancer, this has been a pleasure. This deck is the Otherkin Tarot deck by Silo Thompson. It's one of my faves. I love her decks. Yes. You got the t-shirt and been there, done that, got the t-shirt and it's already a rag, right, Rosie? Yes, friends. Yeah. You know what to do with that rag. clean up all that caca, banana, foo-foo, shoo-shoo garbage. So that you can take the new on the fresh new clean silver platter. Anyways, friends, cheers to all of you, my fellow Cancer folks. I love you guys. Oh man, don't forget to book a session with a real therapist, or do whatever therapy is good for you. Whatever resonates with you, friend, whatever helps you feel healed and whole and good. I am wishing you so many blessings, so many blessings. And hang in there this retrograde season. You guys got this. You got this. Okay, you guys. Sending you love. Until next time. Peace. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks. Good night, you guys.